Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back to Moroccan Journal Monday, and we are going to be carrying on what we were doing. We're going to be using some of our nice snippet roll to add some decoration to this journal, and we're going to be using the masterboard that I have just here to make some journal cards. It may well not be enough, but we'll see how we go. And I backed the rest of my little bits and pieces from the kit as well, because they'll just fill in some little spaces here and there as well. So this may well not be enough. I don't know how many, possibly 2 or 3 book pages, 3 I think. So I might have to make another one before the next video, but we'll see. We'll use this one and see how we go. So that's that. I'll just put that to one side for now. So it's really getting quite full now, this journal. Look at this. It's only just about wrapping around. I'm having to sort of try and press it down just to make sure it does close. But that was the whole idea of having that flap, really, was that it would give us that little bit extra space to wrap around and to expand a little bit. So let's open it up. Get to try and go to where we were. Just keep going, and then we'll come back and revisit and see if anything else needs adding as we go along. So we've done quite well. I think this one we definitely needed a pocket here. A pocket. This is a pocket. We need a journal card for in here, like that. Okay, so let me just put something in there to keep that open. Oh, it's tearing. Right, okay. Because it's paper bag, it's not very strong, I guess. I better just glue that together again before I do anything else. Maybe I'll have to wrap around a little bit of washi tape to add some extra reinforcement on that edge. Right, so let's take this out for a moment and glue that back together. Try and keep the glue as near to the edge as I can. That's a good start, isn't it? Starting to rip my paper bags open. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to take some of my pretty washi tape. I'm going to take some of the pink, I think, and just put that around the edge as well. Grab those scissors. Take that piece. Just trim that off a little bit. I think I might put some extra glue on this one as it's going to be holding my little pocket together. I need to make sure it sticks. So here we are again, back to Moroccan Journal Monday. I must admit I am now filming well ahead, because I only filmed the last Moroccan Journal Monday yesterday, so I'm taking advantage of having a couple of quiet afternoons to get a bit ahead. And then that looks, I don't think I like that quite so close to there. Just going to trim that a bit, because then I would like this coming weekend to really crack on with making some more Christmas videos. So I really need to get on with that. So I thought if I can get ahead with my Moroccan journals, or this Moroccan journal, I've got a little bit of time in my calendar to get on with Christmas. But I'm enjoying this journal so much. I don't really want it to end, but I think I can see the end on the horizon now that we're getting through, because it's getting very full. Right, so we need to make a little something to go in there. So let's grab this. I don't want this piece because that'd be too matchy, won't it? No, I might try the other end. Oh, it's upside down anyway. So let's do I think I might mark it upside down, then I can see what I'm doing. I've got a pen here somewhere. A pencil, yeah. Right, so I need to bring it in a little bit. I don't want it to get caught up in this bit here. So I'm just going to trim that off. Put you aside for a moment. Now, what did I do with my trimmer? Oh, it's got a bit buried. Right, let's do this. And then we should mark both bits at the same time, but I never do. I want to get it to where it comes to about there, and then I'll put a tab on it. And just cut it back there. Let's hope that's about right. And oh. Right, so we've got that. Let's just check this will go in. Try not to wrench the pocket open. Slot in there, that's good. And then I've just put a little tab on the top and we'll be good to go. Maybe put a little bit of something on the, a little bit of decoration on it. Yeah, keeps getting in the way. Alright, let's get this over to one side so we don't have to keep moving it around. Right, so we have now got a little journal card. First thing to do, as always, around the corners. Okay, what can we do with this? I think I better ink it up a little bit as well, just to define the edges. Well, let's put my top on before that dries out, because I don't know if I'll need it. Okay, so what can we put on here? I've got a few bits from the kit. I can possibly just use it to add a little focal point to some of these cards, because they need a little something. Probably not much. So what can we use? That's the other bit. I have got this cluster, which I don't think will work on there. Oh, I think this is meant to go in there. There's another little journal card which I might use. That's quite nice, doesn't really show up. Could use one of these lanterns. Quite like that on there. It's a good size. I think it might need a little something behind it though. have a bit of paper. Just to kind of give us a little bit of something between the image and the book page, just because it just kind of shows it up a bit better, doesn't it? I'll just tear that down a little bit, give it some softer edges. Alright, let's just ink around this piece. Get rid of the white edges where it's been either cut or torn. And we can, I think this will be alright on here. Take that bit off. Let's see. Bring it over there a bit. That little bit go under there. No. Sometimes it looks like it'll contrast, but then it doesn't really. I think I need a bit of colour. Put that there. Could I put that there and see how that looks? No, I don't like that one there, but I think that might be a better way round to do it. Have a little something down there against, what is that one I had just now? Against the book page. That one. That one. Don't know why, I feel like it needs to be that way up. I think I quite like that. And I'm going to put this piece down anyway because I do like that. I'll try not to overthink the decorating of these journal cards, otherwise we'll never get finished. Whoops. See, there's another little thing that would look good. No, it's one way round. Nope. What about that one? What's the matter with me? I can make a decision. Go back to plan A. Back to this one. Try this one again. Bit of fabric. Yes, I think I might just put that there. Oh, which one shall I use? I'm going to try using the glitter glue. A bit of my painted fabric there. Okay, now we can put this on. This stuff may well work on the fabric as well. I'm just not sure. I know the art glitter glue works on it. Not sure about this glue, the Nouveau glue. I'm sure it's fine. Right, so let's put that there. Okay. And we just need a little topper. Oh, well. Shall we put a little bit of... Yes, we will. I'm going to use my snippet roll and just put a little piece at the top. Put that there. May have to just cut this down because it looks a little odd. Right, so that's going on there. Not with that glue though. Okay, that's that one. But for now, I'm just going to keep going from here until we get to the end. I'm going to leave that sticking out a bit till this is properly dry. I don't want it to just pull off as I pull it out. Right, so that goes in there. Put all my big little bits back in the tray. Right, let's see. Oh, let's get back on my chair properly. Where did we get to? Well, we need to find something to go in the paper bag, don't we? And behind the paper bag. Okay, I've got an idea for that. So I need a journal card to go in the bag. So let's pull this out again. Right, let's, once again, I think we should measure from the back. Okay, so I don't want it to be too much beyond the top of the pocket. So I'm just going to measure it there, and we'll go here. So I'm ending up with lots of small pieces, but hopefully we'll find homes for those as well. There's one other thing before I cut this. I've just got one other thought. As part of the Shabby Dabby Doodah kit for the vintage perfume bottles, there are journal cards, which I keep forgetting I've got. And I wonder if any of these would fit some of these might go in these pockets. I think I'll pull these out. I won't use them all, or even very many, but as an alternative, as we're using the perfume bottles for our, we're using that kit for some of our focal points. Maybe I should see if it fits in here. I'll have to back it because it needs to be a bit... it does disappear in there a bit, doesn't it? But then if I put a little tab on it, so I could do that one. Why not? The black one. Quite like that. Just for something different, really. Yeah, I think before I start cutting anymore, because some of these they're going to work quite well in here, and the masterboard's quite thick, so I don't really want to have to make another one if I can use what I've got, and I've got these, so I'm just going to back this, I think. This is quite thick. This is some packaging that I've got, some Amazon packaging. Just want to check which side I want. I like to try and keep whichever's the smoother side for the writing side. I can never make up. It's hard to tell. I think that's the smoother side. I think I'll turn it over and glue it on there. Okay. There, I get this. Won't be super thick. I don't want it really thick because it's got to go in that paper bag, and it doesn't really want to be really thick, but it needs to be just a little bit more substantial than it is just as it is now. It's printed onto, I think, 160 GSM paper, so it's not really thin cardstock. Oh gosh, there's all bits sticking to it now. So I might just give it a little tiny border. Need a little trim, I'm sure. Maybe just a little bit more border at the bottom so that it's got gives it a little bit more height and it won't disappear into the pocket. Got to straighten this up a bit. Let's have a look. No, not there. I feel like I want to put a little bit of something across the bottom there. No. See if I've got a little bit of vintage lace lurking in my box. I do. If that would look better. I can add something teeny tiny from the kit. Use this. Just felt like I wanted something down at the bottom here. Yep, I'm just going to put that on there as well. I want this on as well. I think the colour of that one goes quite well. What about this one? It's a nice little one. No, too big. Just like the colour of that one better. I think I'm just going to put that on there. Okay. Now we just need something to go on the top. Nope. Nope, not that colour. Nope. Don't need the net. No. Maybe a bit of this. Yep. I'm just going to use this again. Try and get the width about right. Oop. It's not straight. Okay. think I might put a little staple in. Just to make sure. Okay, that one's done. We can put that in here now. And there we are. Yeah. Good, good, good. And next, okay, we need something for in here. So now we do need one of these. Excuse me. Every now and again, I think I'm very dry. I need to could do with a drink really. Don't want that sticking out. So we'll take that side again. And this time, how big do we need it to be? About here, and then there's the end of the pocket. About here, I would say. Oop. Check I've got the right side, yep. Yep. Alright, okie dokie. Let's do that there. And then we'll cut that there. Where is it? So we've got a little piece. Can turn into a tag. Right, so we've got this. Now we need to do our usual round the corners. Yeah, I'm going to do it with the big one because it's a bigger journal card. This one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't have time. We're doing okay. We're babysitting our little boy this evening because it's his mum and dad's second wedding anniversary. So they've asked us to just sit with him while they go out. And they haven't done that very much since he's arrived, so not even sure they've managed. I think they managed it once a few months ago. So I think now, hopefully, he's in a good enough routine. He's going to be tired tonight because he had 3 days at nursery. So yes, I think they'll have no trouble getting him to sleep tonight. Okay, so where are we? I've just got lots of the sari silks pieces coming away. Where are we? Where are we? Are we? No, we haven't got there yet. Oh, I think I've missed this one. Jumped straight. Ooh, I've missed a few, have I? Where have I got to? Okay, oh right, that one's got to go in here. That was from the last video. It was just sitting there waiting to go in because it was wet. Where have I got to? Okay, I think I was going through but I left some of these because they needed something bigger that I didn't have, so kind of going back before the time when I got further than this, is what I'm saying in the other other video. So some of them have already got things in. All right, so that fits nicely. I just need to zhuzh it up a bit, don't I? Just do a little bit of decoration. I feel like I want something pretty sticking out, so I'm thinking a bit of lace possibly on that edge. And then have we got some nice vertical things or something? Could do that. Put that there. Could actually trim it down a bit. It's a little bit big. I'm gonna just trim off the edges with my scissors. Hope it cuts it properly. Right, so that can go like that. Is that big enough? No. Look at that piece I had in mind. Piece of that. This wasn't what I was thinking of, but it might work. Maybe. Oh, I think this was it. This bit of kind of lilac silk. Thought perhaps that would just give enough of a background. It's only just big enough. It's a bit better than down there. I think it's not being cut very straight. I wonder how that happened. Okay, let's just cut that down a little bit. No, not these scissors, that's not the ones I wanted. Fabric scissors, oh there they are. So they've disappeared, but they hadn't gone far. That could go on there. And I could have one of these laces down the side. Might have more of that, but I could use this because I've got loads of this one. Just have it sticking out enough to, unless I can fold it round. It might be wide enough to fold around and make it into a bit of a tab. Not sure, we could try that. Let's see if it would, if it's wide enough. Just have it going there. And there a little bit. That wouldn't really work like that, would it? I mean, it's quite nice folded around, but it's not it's not going to give me what I need. So in that case I'll have it sticking out a little bit, just like that. I think. Okay, let's glue that down. I will use the fabric glue for this. Right, let's try that in that paper bag. Yes, I like that with the lace sticking out. Okay, and we're going to do a little something to go in here. Have I got anything suitable? No, is that too big? See if any of my cards that I've backed will go in there. No, it's too wide. Let's have a look and see if there's any. Some of the. No, that's too matchy anyway, and it's too wide. This one will fit. Has that been backed? Yeah, I've just backed that with some of the sewing pattern paper, so it's nice and thin. I think I'm just going to put that there. There we go. So it has got a backing, but not too thick. And that's in there. I've got this one in here. We've got a tag in here. And this one's been done. And this one's been done, although I have got to put something in the pocket now. What have we got? Have I got anything suitable? It's not going to be big enough. What about this one? That might work if I put something on it. That's quite a good size actually. Put that in there, give it a tab, and away we go. Right, it's a bit of a blank canvas this one, but I mustn't forget where it's got to go. What are we doing for time? Yep, not much time left. The alternative, of course, is one of these journal cards. Oh, I wonder if that's a better size. Just thinking about it, as we've been looking at them, hadn't we? Oh, yes, it's a bit buried. It's a good height. How does it work width-wise? It's about the same. I could make it a bit bigger. I might do that. So what I might do, where's the... Let's see. We can find some kit papers because it needs to be reasonably thick. I could use that. Let's see. I've got. Where's it gone? If I could find some paper to back it onto that would enhance it. So I've got that. Yes. I'm going to put that there. Is that scrap? No, that's not big enough. That is. Let's put some of that. Put that back and put this back. Right, so, and then I'm going to back it onto this, so it'll be nice and substantial by the time I finish, and I think this will be the last thing we can manage today, I think. Is that gluey? No. As always, time just runs away from me. I think we managed to get a few things done, a few pockets filled. Still haven't used my snippet roll much, have I? I'm going to have to start with that. Start adding that to some pages because I really want to use that. Okay, so this may be too tall. I may have to cut it down a bit, but we'll try it. Where's my journal gone? And it's going in here, wasn't it? I believe. Was this the one? Or have I done this already? I can't even remember what I was going to put it in. No, it can't be that one because it's too big. Well, looks like I'll have to come back and do that. Oh, maybe it was going in there. I don't think it will fit now. I made it too tall, that was the trouble. So, the width is good. I'll have to cut it down a bit to see if I can get it to go in. It will probably go in somewhere else, but this was meant to be its destination, so let's do it. Let's see if we can get it in there. I did say I'd have to be careful not to make it too tall, and I wasn't wrong. And I'll have to cut down the sides a bit as well. Why is it? It will look out of proportion. Will it go in now? Yes it will, yes it will, yes it will. Jolly good. Right, so I've just inked around this. I don't think I can risk rounding the corners because it might still be a bit wet. So I think I'm just going to clip them a little. So give them an illusion of being rounded without actually rounding them. Like that. Or shaped. Maybe not rounded so much as shaped a little bit. Like that. And we just need a little tab, and I think I pulled out this bit of fabric. I think I'd like that to be made into a tab, I think, if I can. I'm just going to cut a piece. If I can stop it curling too much. I was looking at the little little kit pieces, but none of them were quite what I wanted. And I thought this one actually is quite a good colour to go here, and also to stick out the pocket. So let's just put a bit of glue on. Whoops! Wipe my nozzle. It tends to get a little bit gunky, but it doesn't seem to stop it coming out, which is always good. So let's put a bit of glue. I wanted a sort of longish tab. I didn't want it too short. That's why none of the pieces from the kit quite worked. Okay. Stick, stick, stick. Okay. Let's fold it over a little bit. Hope I've made it wide enough. Only just. Takes a moment for this glue to grab. It's not quite as quick as the glitter glue or the fabric glue, but it does seem to work quite well. Let's see. Let's put it in the pocket. I quite like that colour with the background here. And let's pop that in there. go in. There we go. Got our little tab sticking out. There we go. So that's that pocket filled. So that one's good. We need to do a couple of cards for this. Let's move this out of the way. So we've got a couple of cards to go in here. What else do we need? Got to fill this one. So we've got a pocket, something to go in here, something to go at the back here. Got to do this one. This is the paper bag here, and it's got a pocket here. Still quite a few to do. Big bag here, and a pocket here. My goodness, we've got a lot still to do. And this little pocket at the back there, and something big to go in here. We need to decorate this. So yeah, I have a horrible feeling I won't be able to close this when I've finished. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's going to be a chunky one. I should have made my flap bigger, I think. So hard to tell when you start these things how big it's going to end up. But there we are. Yes, I've got plenty of sari silk to wrap around. So that's our video for today. Thank you again, as always, for joining me. Thank you for all your lovely comments. You seem to be quite enjoying this one with all the lovely colours. I love all that when we've got lots of gorgeous colours and fabrics and things to play with. That's one of my favourite things to do. So I'm glad you're enjoying it too. And I will see you for the next Moroccan Journal Monday. Bye for now.